everybody. I Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajay Astromoney Guru. Welcome all of you today on 1st August 2021. In this episode, I will discuss about my views on Devyani International and some stocks which I am expecting to show significant movement in the coming week. So, starting with the Devyani IPO, Devyani International IPO. So if we see from last few months, many next generation food companies have come up with their IPO, whether it is of Burger King or Mrs. Bector or then the Zomato and now the Devyani International. And after the success of Burger King, Mrs. Bector as well as of Zomato, now the investors, whether they are retail or HNIs, all their eyes are on Devyani International. So let us first see the company's profile, what it does and what the Devyani International actually does. So it manages the franchises of Pizza Hut, KFC and Costa Coffee in India and as well as in other countries also like Nepal and Nigeria. Also it holds other brands like Masala Twist, Food Street and Mango. So you must have come to some idea what the company is actually doing. So as we know, Pizza Hut and Costa Coffee as well as the KFC are the quick service restaurants which deals in the especially the fast food and the quick service restaurant dealings. So now if we see the financials of the company, which is very important in considering any IPO, then we can see that the total assets of the company has been decreased from 18,074 million rupees from in financial year 2019 to 16,684 million rupees in financial year 2021. Also, the total revenue has been reduced from 13,236 million rupees in 2019 to 11,988 million rupees in financial year 2021. Although in financial year 2020 it has come up by around 2000 million crores, 2000 million rupees, and it peaked at the level of 15,350 million rupees. But you can say whether it is because of the COVID or some pandemic issue, the revenue has been decreased in financial year 2021, but still it has not affected much to the company, and the revenue is quite good in terms of if we compare it with other food industry companies. But if we see at the profit after tax has been reduced from a loss of 592.90 million rupees in financial year 2019 to 813.24 million rupees in financial year 2021. So the company is incurring losses continuously from last three financial years as been declared by the company, and their losses are continuously increasing. And the main reason for the losses for the company is because of its capital expenditures and the loans which the company has to take to incur the capital expenditures, because they are trying and they are focusing of expanding across the country, especially in India, and opening of new stores regularly. And also this makes the company with a good network of stores across the country. And now we consider the promoters of the company, that are Ravikant Jaipuria and Varun Jaipuria. So these are the promoters of the company, and the object of the issue, as obvious, the main object of the issue is repayment of the borrowings, the loans that the company have taken, and because of which they are incurring losses. So the major objective of the company will be to repaying those borrowings, and the next objective is the, as we know, the general corporate purpose. So now we'll discuss about the details of the allotment. Allotment is decision has been made. The allotment decisions is on 11th August. On 11th August, you will the shares will be allotted, and the date of applying is the from 4th August to 6th August. From 4th August to 6th August, you can apply to the IPO, and on 11th August, the allotment decision will be made by the companies. The refunds start from the 12th August 2021. The share will be credited in your Demat account on 13th August. The trading of the shares will be start from 16th August. And if we see the lot size will be of 165 shares, and the price band will be 86 rupees to 90 rupees. And if we consider the 90 rupees as the bid price which we made, then the one lot of the Devyani International IPO will cost you around 14,850 rupees, and the maximum lots which you can apply are 13, and the cost of applying the 13 lots will be 1,93,050 rupees. The total IPO size will be 1800 crores, from which 440 crores will be from the fresh issue, and 1398 crores will be from the offer of sales. And for the people who don't know about the offer of sale, then offer of sale is a category in which the existing owners of the company offers to sell their share to the from the IPO. That means the company will only acquire around 450 crores rupees which they get from the fresh issue, and 1398 crores will be given to the existing owners of the company, which will sell their shareholdings of the company to the IPO holders. So this is somewhat a summary about the company as well as the allotment. And now the question is whether you should subscribe this IPO or not, or what should be or the bid price, and how should you allot the IPO. So according to me, considering the present scenario of the market as well as the Zomato IPO's reaction by the traders and the Burger King's reaction, I am expecting and I am recommending this IPO as a must. So according to me, you can apply for the Devyani International IPO, and you should definitely go for this. And according to me, in stock market, whenever you apply for any IPO, you should always consider the mindset of the investors and the market, which will help you to determine whether the IPO will be successful or not. Because as we see in case of Zomato, the loss-making company has also come up with a great IPO, and it has been subscribed many folds. Therefore, it is very important to understand and study the sentiment of the traders and investors present in the market in applying any IPO. So it is advised to apply for the IPO from multiple Demat accounts. As for example, if you are having 5 or 6 Demat accounts of your collectively of your family members, then try to apply one lot from each of the Demat account. Then your possibility of allotment will increase. Instead of applying for 5 lots from single Demat account, go for one lot from 5 different Demat accounts. So this will help you and to get allotted, and this will increase your possibility and probability of allotting the Devyani International IPO. Not only this IPO, this trick works in any other IPO also, which subscribes many folds. Now coming to the stocks which I am expecting to show significant moves in the coming week. So I am expecting the banking stocks, and if we see the bank nifty's performance from last 1 or 2 trading weeks, it has uh, uh, been in a very fixed zone, and it has shown flattish move from last especially 2 months. So therefore, I am expecting some positive move in Bank Nifty, and also if we compare it with the Nifty, it has underperformed from last 2 to 3 months. So there is a gap and a opportunity for the Bank Nifty to come up with a boom in the next coming trading weeks. And also, if we consider Nifty's contribution, then HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI, these stocks are holding a major contribution in the Nifty. Therefore, these stocks have to perform well, then only Nifty will cross the level of 16,000. As the major contributors for the Nifty are, as I have told, HDFC, Twins, ICICI Bank, SBI, also the Reliance, and in the IT stocks there is Wipro. So as we have seen, these stocks have shown a flattish move. So now I am expecting, especially the banking sector, are expected to show some positive move in next week. So you can consider the stocks like HDFC Bank, ICICI, and some public sector banks that includes Canara Bank as well as the SBI. So these four stocks you can consider for next uh, trading week that will start from tomorrow, that is from 2nd August 2021. So these stocks are expected to show some positive move. So that's all for the today's episode. See you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed our episode on the IPO as well as on the stocks. You can also connect us on our different social medias, that are Telegram, Facebook, Instagram. Their links are mentioned in the description. You can go through them. So thank you and good day.